Hello and welcome back to Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. When we last left off, we needed a boat to get to Thanatos. But we'd either have to buy a boat, gamble for a boat, which we definitely can't, or we have to do with Stringy Pete. Guess what we're doing? If it sounds like the cheap, questy way to go with plenty of experience points, you'd be right. Because while I've got character points and everything that I believe I definitely need for the rest of the game, there's still points I would like to put in my character. I think the next thing I'm going to focus on is repair skills. Because I would love to get repair up to master. Although, thinking about it, maybe I should do dexterity so I can have plenty of dodging and plenty of action points. Yeah, that would probably make the most sense. Okay, this is the cove. Oh, hi. See a spirit in front of you. It's a skeleton dressed in tattered rags and a large black hat, wielding an evil-looking saber. Its eyes glow with an unholy light. Arg, who be treading upon me grave? Who be trying to get their hands on me treasure? Prepare to die, ye land-lubbing goat bugger. No one sees the evil eye, old Stringy Pete, and lives. Wait, I'm not here to take anything. I'd just like to talk. Talk! What would a rubber-legged bilge fish would... you want to be talking about with the ghost of Stringy Pete? I've been sailing the seas of Arcanum for more than 200 years. I drink the blood ale and gnaw on the bones of priests and maidens alike. I not be a-looking to talk. Please, I just need a moment to explain. To explain? What needing to explain, lassie? You've been digging around me bones and looking for me treasure. To a pirate, that's worse than a finding you baiting your hook with my wife. There's no doubt it was all she was good for. What? Nothing. Look, I'm only here because I need your boat. Me boat? I care for me wife less than me boat. Why in name's unholy would I give you me boat? You're speaking gibberish. I had more than an earful. Soul tormented as me has little patience for the blubbering of the living. Tormented, don't you enjoy being a bloodthirsty pirate ghost? Enjoy it? Are you daft, missy? I was the crustiest, meanest, bloodthirstiest pirate who ever lived. And none of what I did when I was alive compares to the thing I've seen dead. I don't understand. You don't want to be here? No! But I've got no choice. I was cursed last. Cursed from the day I died sailing the seas forever. Haunting those souls who taken my name in vain. Strike terror in the pure heart, giving little ones nightmares. Cursed by whom? I cursed myself. Spilled the blood of innocence, desecrated holy places, and the worst thing I ever did, I broke a pirate's blood oath. Even without the first two, I deserved what I got in the last. I shouldn't have called myself a pirate after things I did. And what sort of things have you seen? I've seen all the souls of dead walk around this world. I've seen souls of me and my victims. They torment me as been tormented living. And it be the pain, their pain I feel every day and every night in these glassy seas. And their dead eyes be staring out at me from their murky depths. Is there any way to break this curse? Break the curse? And why would you be wanting that, lassie? Why should one as you be wanting to help the evil ghost of Stringy Pete? Your boat, Captain. I need your boat. That'd be quite a story. One I'd not be inclined to believe if I was flesh and blood. But shatter me squid's beak if I haven't seen stranger things. Perhaps there's something we might do here. I'd help, or any help you might have would be greatly appreciated, Captain. Well, I can't be giving up this boat on account of the curse. It'd be my fate to sail these old timbers until the end of time. But I know a way we might break the curse. If you've been willing to do a little legwork, I might. What needs to be done? Well, there's 3 things, if my suspicions are correct. 3 wrongs to right, and the curse will be broken. Tell me of them. What do you want to hear about? Well, first task. First task is an easy task. Told you I killed many an innocent in my time, and a good person named Jonas Williamson. Killed him for the silver buckles of his boots. Mostly for the sport of it. And I left while they bled in the gutter, crying out to me that I spare his family. That's pretty vicious, Pete. How do you make things right? Well, his family, they fell on hard times without him. Williamson has been poor ever since. He had to dig up my treasure, including those silver buckles, and give them to whoever's left of the Williamsons. My treasure is buried to a little west of here. I see, and where are the Williamsons? Here, I'll show you on their map. I know they still live here. I've sailed there in the years since I died. It's not a nice place. Anything else? Yeah, don't be thinking you can keep some of the treasure yourself. These curses, they be old and smart. If you be trying to cheat them, I'm still going to be sailing these seas, and then I'm going to be coming after ye. Savvy that, lassie? Of course, and the other tasks. Which one do you want to hear about? Second task. Second task, that might be a little bit more complicated. There's a temple in the hills off the Gulf of Morbin, a little town called Vorderin. Many years ago, as a pillaging and surrounding countryside, broke into their place and stole some holy relics and desecrated their sacred altar. Sure enough, the old monks threw a curse on me. What needs to be done? I didn't care about the holy relics, but I think they might have gotten their robes a bundle over the altar. You see, I spilled some wine and ale all over it, and I might have relieved myself on it. It had been a long night, you know. I can see why they might have a problem with that. Yeah, if they weren't singing hymns when we left. Anyway, that altar of theirs, I think it needs to be replaced. You have to talk with the monks there to find out what needs to be done. Savvy? Here's a temple of theirs. I've already done that. You have? Well, looks like stars are shining down on this old pirate for once, lassie. One less thing for you need to do. Good, Pete. Now the other tasks. Well, third task. Well, the last task will be the most difficult, you see. As I was getting on in years, there's nothing that hadn't been done, and nowhere I hadn't sailed, and no treasures I haven't laid me hands on. So only one thing I wanted, and I wasn't even sure if it existed. But I made it my business to find out. What was it? The Bengalian Scourge. And what is the Bengalian Scourge? Bengalian Scourge is the most evil piece of weaponry ever wielded by a soul in the lands of Arcanum. Legend says it was forged in the blood fires of the Bengalian deeps, and that the virgins and children were thrown into the fire to keep it stoked. That's horrible. Horrible doesn't even come close. Also said that the Bane of Cree cut down a whole battalion of elven warriors with it before he banished, and that the Lorik wielded it during the Dwarven clan wars, that any but the most evil person die at the mere sight of it. Sounds like an evil blade. Aye, missy, an evil blade it be. I wanted it more than anything in all of Arcanum, and I planned on getting me hands on it. What happened? At the time, I had me crew of 7 and at the most black-hearted and soulless pirates. They all agreed it was a fine piece of treasure to go after. We took a pirate's blood oath to stand by one another in share of the treasure. So we searched all of Arcanum for it. Found it one day when you did, in the swamps of the Dark Fens, down in the Bengalian deeps. And then, it be buried there for centuries. Beautiful sight. A blade as black as onyx, carved in ancient rune work. I held it in me hands, and it called to me. What'd you do with it? We all did nothing, lassie. That night, when everyone was asleep, that cursed blade twisted me mind. Told me my crew was mutinous. I was looking to get rid of me, so I killed them all in their sleep, Missy. Cut all their throats from ear to ear. When I woke up that morning and seen what I'd done, I threw the blade down and ran right out of there. And the Bengalian scourge. It still lies there, as far as I know, among the murdered bones of me crew. You must destroy that evil blade at the bottom of the cave that we found it. And it's a great furnace. Toss it in there. Let the world be done with it. Here's the deep speed. And the other task? I guess I've heard them all. Is there anything else? That's all, lassie. If you find me, if you do these things and I give you me word as a pirate, that'll give you me ship. She's old, but there ain't a better vessel that ever sailed Arcanum seas. I'll do it. And I wish you luck on your quest, lassie. If you finish these tasks and return here, I'll give you me boat and me thanks. I'll do that, Pete. So, we've got 3 tasks. One we've already done. Big wooden object. Yes, it is. I guess first let's find that treasure. Ooh, coca leaves. Thank you for grabbing that for me. Not unremarkable, it's being guarded.
An impressive attack.
Okay. Anyone else here? Yep, a few more up top. Oh, a golden bear. Oh. I'm guessing all of that needed to be done. Oh. Try unsuccessfully digging here with your hands. treasure and belt buckle. And your encumbrance is moderate. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's get this side of the quest done. Cougars. It's not a puma. Actually, they are pumas. Ailing wolves? Seriously? I'm gonna let you guys take care of it. Also, looks like I gained another fate point, probably for doing the Mannix quest. I just want to get to the Williamsons before this video's done. Hey there, stranger. Go find Molly. Leave me be. Okay. Are you Molly? Aye, what? Ask who you are, madam. My name's Molly Williamson, ma'am. Pleasure, Molly. You have a moment to speak? Sure. What do you need to know? What are you doing out here, Molly? Well, ma'am, it's cheap living out here in the middle of nowhere. We eat what we pull out of the ocean, make all our own clothes, but beyond that, we don't need a lot. Williamson clan ain't never had a whole lot of money. Not since what happened to my great-granddaddy Jonas Williamson, anyhow. Actually, that's why I'm here. What are you talking about? I know this sounds strange, but I'll be. I heard strange tales, and I heard strange tales. Yours takes the cake, ma'am. I think a ghosty old pirate wants to make good for what he's done almost 200 years ago. It's a bit unbelievable. So you bring me the old treasure and the buckles, eh? Yes. Thank you. Suppose old Stringy Pete ain't bad bugger after all. Goodbye, ma'am. I must depart. And with that, we're done with this part of the quest. Next, guess we're going to the Bengalian Deeps, which is above the Bedekin village. Yay fun. I'll probably do that off screen, and when we come back, I'll be up there, I guess. See you then, folks. See you then.